Hello everybody, my name is Lemon I also go by Lemon. I am your coach of the Sacramento Surge, and today we have got week 1 of season 11 of the GPL. This week we are facing off against Coach Ace of the Carolina Panchams, and I am very excited to go into this league. I'm very nervous, but I'm also very excited. I think we've got a solid team, but my opponent is a really good team also. This is a really tough matchup, it is. With that being said though, let's kick it off. But actually, first, before that, I'm sure you've already noticed, I've updated the team build layout. So now you're able to see the Pokemon, or well, their name, the Pokemon themselves, their nickname, the moves, their EV spread, the item, ability, their base stats, the actual stat that our EV spread puts the stat at, a couple of notes on the set we're running, and I'll also have an indicator of what nature we have. That being said, though, let's kick it off. My opponent's team this week consists of Dragapult, Mega Decidueye, Thunderous Incarnate, Snorlax, Araquanid, Donphan, Incineroar, Alolan Ninetales, Hitmontop, uh, Alolan Sandslash, and Lunatone. The Mega Decidueye is basically just regular Decidueye, but with better stats. Really crazy special defense. It's like 130, and its physical attack is like 137 or something. Um, and its ability Starstruck is that it does a quarter damage to dark types on the field at the end of the turn. So if I try and switch my Bisharp in to the Decidueye, then at the end of the turn, Bisharp is going to take an eighth of its health. So I got to be careful about that. The things I'm expecting, I think that Dragapult, Thundurus, and Snorlax are very, 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 very likely. I can see Dragapult not coming, but I think it's just too good to pass up. It can come to pretty much every single game. Decidueye is pretty good here too. Araquanid is pretty solid too. Donphan also pretty good. I don't see Hitmontop coming, and if it does come, I think it has to be Technician Triple Axle to deal with Zapdos. I don't really see Incineroar coming. I just don't see him seeing the value in the Fire Dark type unless he's like really, really expecting me to bring um, Cosmic Power Mew, but he has multiple Darkest Lair users, so I wasn't seeing the value in that. That being said, though, let's kick off our team with Strike the Galarian Zapdos. Our Fighting and Flying type Galarian Zapdos here is holding the Choice Band, carrying the moves U-Turn, Close Combat, Throat Chop, and Brave Bird. U-Turn is there for pivot, it can hit really hard. Close Combat there specifically for the Snorlax. The problem with Snorlax is that it's incredibly annoying with Curse, super hard to take down, but Banded Galarian Zapdos can OHKO it at +1 defense if it's like a specially defensive Snorlax, otherwise it's a 2-hit KO. Throat Chop is there for the Decidueye and Dragapult, and we got Brave Bird for pretty much everything else. Close Combat hits the Sandslash, Brave Bird hits Hitmontop, it hits, we're using it in close combat. We have coverage for everything, basically. We can OHKO everything except for Thundurus, and we are not staying on Thundurus. The reason I think Thundurus is very likely to come is because it's a very good answer to my, I lost my train of thought here, I'm sorry. It's a very good answer to my Thundurus. Or to my Zapdos. We got to find there because my opponent does have 2 Intimidators, so that can be really helpful if they try and make a prediction and they mess up and they go Zapdos and suddenly this is a +3 attack Zapdos, and it claims a kill if I click the right move. That being said, though, let's move on to Swampert, aka Gil. We got our Swampert here with Flip Turn, Earthquake, Stealth Rocks, and Toxic. We got Toxic there to spread poisons around for Roserade. Spoiler, Roserade is coming. Flip Turn is there for slow pivot, allows us to bring in the Zapdos really easily. Stealth Rocks there helps us chip things down, puts things in range of Roserade really easy. And this is a really, really good answer to Alolan Sandslash should they try to bring Hail. I really thought about Brick Break, but I just wasn't seeing the value in it. We've got a very physically defensive set, a little bit of attack in there so we can do a good amount of damage, Earthquakes and Earthquakes and Flip Turns. That's pretty much it, honestly. There's not much else to this set, just Rocky Helmet, kind of, chip things down. particular things on like U-turns and Sand Slash on triple axle, and possibly him on top as well. That being said, let's move on to our next Pokemon, Crusade the Bisharp. So we got Focus Sash Bisharp here with Swords Dance, Sucker Punch, Stone Edge, and Iron Head. We got this is our best answer with the Thunderous. Is we don't have a super great time against it. Um, the Sucker Punch is there specifically for Dragapult and uh, really helpful against the Decidueye. Swords Dance allows us to set up in front of something like a Incineroar or Donphan. Actually, probably not Donphan. It probably has Ice Shard. Um, but Incineroar, Donphan, Snorlax, something like that. And Focus Sash there lets us live a hit guaranteed at full HP. We got Adamant Nature, so we are doing as much damage as we possibly can. I saw no reason at all to bring speed. I just wasn't seeing any reason. Stone Edge allows us to hit the Thunderous and Incineroar super effectively. Iron Head is for, or actually Stone Edge is also for Araquanid. Iron Head is just for stab, pretty much everything, pretty generally well. Steel goes kind of unresisted. Um, Steel and Rock is really good against my opponent. So this is our Prankster immunity. Really going to be good this game. That being said, though, let's move on to Audino. Decibel or Audino. So this thing is made to completely wall Dragapult. It's a beautiful Dragapult answer. So we got Knockoff, Toxic, Wish, and Protect. Knockoff is there just to remove items, deal a little bit of damage. The works. Toxic, poison some things, but let Roserade be a good answer. Wish, be a cleric, helps us keep Swampert alive. Again, the works. And Protect just allows us to keep Baldino alive. Regenerator allows us to switch out and heal a third of its HP, making it a Wish healer for its teammates and a cleric for itself. That's pretty much it. Honestly, it's our Dragapult switching, and it spreads poisons, it removes items, all that stuff. Let's move on though to Aramis, the Mega Roserade. This is where it gets interesting. So we are running 4 attacks Mega Roserade with Shadow Ball, Leaf Storm, Venoshock, and Hidden Power Fighting. Shadow Ball is there for the Dragapult and the Decidueye. Leaf Storm is there for pretty much everything else for the most part. It hits pretty much everything really well. If they're poisoned, then critical hits ignore the special attack drops from Leaf Storm. Venoshock increases to a 140 base power move if my opponent is poisoned, making it, I believe, the highest power poison type move in the game, and it's going to usually crit. Actually, if they're poisoned, it will crit. Um, we got enough speed to outspeed max speed Decidueye, so we can kill it with a Shadow Ball. If they are poisoned and we have a little bit of Stealth Rock ship, it has coverage for pretty much everything. Venoshock is the 2-hit KO on pretty much everything. Hidden Power Fighting is there specifically for Sandslash. You'd think it was there for Snorlax, but it's really not. It doesn't do that great against it. It actually does less than Venoshock does. But that's pretty much it. It's one of our better Decidueye answers, and that's pretty much it. And lastly, we have got Nova the Mew. Mew is running Toxic Spikes, Roost, Taunt, and U-Turn, and I think I'm actually going to change that Roost to Defog. I'm realizing now that I don't have any hazard removal, and if they bring any removal for themselves, they're most likely going to bring Donphan for Rapid Spin. So I think I'm going to run Toxic Spikes, Defog. But I'm going to keep Taunt for sure. Taunt allows us to keep Sticky Webs, Stealth Rocks, and Snorlax from setting up. Toxic Spikes allows us to automatically poison the majority of my opponent's team, except for like heavy duty boots holders and Thunderous. U-turn allows us to pivot, running a very defensive Mew this week. That's pretty much it. This is our automatic lead. There's not much else to it. I am going to switch Roost out for Defog, I think, especially whenever I have Audino. But yeah, that's really it. I think the MVP of this week is probably going to be Roserade, maybe Zapdos. I originally actually planned for Silvally Ghost with like Roar, but after looking at it, I didn't feel like it was the best option. Swampert was really good. Roserade was really good. Zapdos is insane. Zapdos is amazing this game. It really is. My opponent has to bring Thunderous, or else they just don't have a very good Zapdos answer. Mew, it's unpredictable. It's really hard to guess what it's going to do. But with that being said, though, I'm going to cut ahead to when the battle starts. I'm going to see you all in just a moment. Alright, hello everybody, we are back, and my opponent has brought Dragapult, Mega Decidueye, Snorlax, Incineroar, Thundurus, and Hitmontop. So I wasn't fully expecting Incineroar or Hitmontop, but this also means he has no hazard removal, and well, except for Hitmontop. And it also means he likely has 2 Intimidators, so he's got to worry for Zapdos. My lead here is always Mew. I planned Mew from the start to be my lead. I've got my sets in the calc here. I have to use the regular calc for Zapdos because it's not in our custom calculator yet. But yeah, I pretty much always lead Mew. Thundurus, I am just going to U-turn because I feel like he's going to want to taunt. And I'm going to U-turn into probably Swampert, right? I can live a... Swampert can probably live a Grass Knot. Because I know that's the only special attack it gets. Grass type move it gets, I mean. 88 to 104. Yeah. I'm going to U-turn, though. You know what? By the fact that he hasn't clicked taunt yet, I feel like he doesn't have it. But I think I'm going to U-turn anyway. He's got Thunder Wave. Okay. Synchronize isn't going to affect. I get the U-turn off. So this is a situation where I feel really safe going into... Yeah, I feel really safe going into Bisharp here. And he can Focus Blast. That's fine. I think I'm just going to go for Stone Edge. I don't think I have any reason not to. Yeah, I'm not thinking of any reason that I don't go for Stone Edge. Like, his only resist is Hitmontop, and he goes Hitmontop, I go Zapdos. That Hitmontop, there's no way that Hitmontop is Intimidate. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he didn't bring Intimidate Incineroar either. He brought Blaze instead. He goes Hitmontop, not Intimidate. Okay, 22%. Let's see what kind of damage that is. Let's see on Hitmontop. 22% was it? Looks like standard. Either way, I can go Mew, but I think actually the obvious switch-in is Zapdos. I think I'm gonna go Mew because I feel like he's gonna want a triple axle. Triple axle, there it is. Okay, I had a feeling. I can just U-turn again, and then probably go. It's probably a Soul Vest. It's definitely a Technician. I'm gonna U-turn. Okay, Incineroar. It is Intimidate. That's good to know. Okay, Incineroar comes in. I'm gonna go to Swampert, and I'm gonna go straight for the flip turn. This is a pivot game. He fake outs. That's fine. He's gonna take a bit of a damage. Yeah, I'm cool with this. He's probably gonna parting shot here. Either way, I get pivot. I got chip off on this thing. It's probably heavy duty boots. He goes Decidueye. This is good. This is good. Is that range? Well, it's definitely not. Zapdos. Hold on, I gotta check this thing's attack stat. I thought it was like 137. It is 137. So let me see if I need to go to Bisharp or Zapdos. Because if I go to Zapdos, he probably goes for Brave Bird. Ooh, that's a lot. If I go to Bisharp, he's probably doesn't have a great answer. And this is questionable. I think I'm gonna go Audino, and I'm gonna go for Toxic. Okay, he U-turns 22.9. Let's see. Doesn't look like fully offensive. He goes Hitmontop. I get a poison off on it. I think I'm just gonna protect to get some leftovers. That is my play, but I want to check the damage. 22.9. So it's probably not adamant. It's probably max speed jolly. Yeah, I think it's max speed jolly. Okay, I'm just gonna protect. Oh, okay. I am going to go. I'm gonna go Mew. I don't feel a reason not to. He goes for Volt Switch. Okay. 22%. Man, there's a lot of 22s coming out here. Let's see. Is this offensive? Probably not. It's got some offense, not a lot. I'm gonna go Swampert. I get some Rocky Helmet damage. He's gonna go Decidueye. Yep. I am going to go. He's probably gonna U-turn. And he doesn't have great switch-ins to. This is a prediction. He's either gonna Leaf Blade or he's gonna U-turn. I think I want to make a play. How important is Swampert here? It's kind of important. He's kind of important, yeah. I gotta get Toxic Spikes up here. I gotta get Toxic Spikes. I think I'm gonna flip turn, predicting a U-turn. I want to make a play, but I'm questioning it. I have enough speed to outspeed. This is 155 special attack against a Decidueye with base 130 special. I don't know why they gave it 130 base special defense. It's insane. Okay. No, I can 2 a KO though. Can I? He Okos though. This thing is so good. It's insane. It's honestly insane how good this thing is. He does absolutely no damage to me, but the thing is that he can just Oko easily. It's so annoying. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to Roserade. You Leaf Blades. Okay, we made the right play. 21%. Interesting. So either it's just not max attack adamant or it's not. Actually, you know what? I think he's gonna go Incineroar here. Hidden Power Fighting is doing 31%. I'm slower if I don't make Evolve. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. Actually, he's gotta be expecting the Shadow Ball. So I really think he goes Incineroar or Swampert here, or Snorlax. And either way, I feel like Zapdos is my play. Worst case, he goes for U-turn, but I don't think he does. I honestly don't think he goes for U-turn. He poltergeists. Oh man, we're lucky there. No, wishing I was Scarf because I'm pretty sure if Choice Scarf, yeah, if Choice Scarf would have killed. Okay. Because Audino is not physically defensive. So we've seen Leaf Blade, U-turn, Spirit Shackle, Poltergeist. That alone kind of makes me think he doesn't have Brave Bird. I'm gonna throw chop. Okay, Thunderous comes in. We do 37. That looks like physically defensive. That tells me that it most definitely was his answer. I mean, I kind of expect, like, I knew full well it was going to be his answer, but... what was that doing? 37? That has to be, like, max defense, right? That has to be max defense. There's no way it's not. From Banded? That's like max defense, max HP. %37. That is interesting. Either way, I'm pretty sure I just go Swampert here. And I am going to Toxic because it will put Decidueye. He has Grass Knot. Okay. I wasn't not expecting it at all. I was pretty sure he was going to have it, but either way, I'm going to Swords Dance here. He goes Hitmontop. That's fine. I'm now +2 attack. He's probably going to Mach Punch, but I don't care. Iron Head kills. Yep. Mach Punch, that's fine. I have Sash. Unless he brought Shadow Sneak on Decidueye. I'm going to Sucker Punch here. Okay, he's faster. So he brought Speed. He outspeeds 176 at the slowest. He has Speed. Okay, that's fine. That is fine, because now I go Zapdos, and I can U-turn. Because this thing is an incredible breaker. I U-turn for sure. I have to keep Zapdos around, though. I absolutely have to. I mean, I could kill him, so he's got to be thinking... He's got to be worried about that. He has to. I'm absolutely going to U-turn. 41%. That is definitely in range of Roserade. Thunderous. Oh, it's naturally in range of Thunderous. Or it's naturally in range. The thing is, the Prankster. I just can't do much about it. I'm going to U-turn for sure. He goes Dragapult. I almost throat chopped. I almost did. 26% off on that. That means it's not defensive. Yeah, it's definitely offensive. Okay, either way, I go Audino. I go for knockoff. I get some damage off here. I have to keep Zapdos around. It is my answer to the Snorlax. If I don't have it, then I just lose to Snorlax completely. 16% on the U-turn. Okay, that looks like standard Timid. I'm pretty sure that Incineroar is heavy duty boots. I honestly don't think I win this game. I think it was a really, really difficult matchup to begin with. This Mega Decidueye is insanely good. It's honestly, like, it's kind of dumb. In prepping, I hated it. I hate it, honestly, because it has an incredible offensive typing of Ghost and Grass. Very good offensive moves for its dual stab. It's got Brave Bird, Knockoff, Sucker Punch, U-turn. It's got base 100 speed. Then it's also got like Roost for recovery. It's got Sword Stand. Like it's insane. It honestly is. But either way, I have to knock off here. He goes Incineroar. Knock off Assault Vest. Oh, okay. I'm gonna protect. He's gonna fake out Flare Blitz. So he was predicting. I don't know what he was predicting. Okay, I'm going to Toxic. I don't feel any obligation to. I mean, yeah, I just Uh, I don't know what to say, honestly. Incineroar. Actually, I should probably calc. So it's pretty offensive. I'm gonna protect here. As he flare blitz again. He dies to the net. No, he doesn't. Nope, he does not. Okay, so how will this Mew take a Fire Blitz? Pretty well. How will does Zapdos take it? Because we do have a good amount of defensive investment. If it was doing like, what was it doing? Like 60% to Audino? 60.2? Let's assume it's around, oh, it's like max attack. Is it adamant? Oh, it's about, it's adamant. Okay. I don't think this is a winning matchup here. Okay. Max attack adamant. Mew is my switch in. He'll die to recoil and yeah, he dies here. Okay. He's gonna go Dragapult. Audino should still be a Dragapult switch in. It is definitely not. What the heck? The specs. I don't think I can win this game. I don't. There wasn't much I could do about Thunderous. There wasn't much I could do about Dragapult at all. And there's pretty much nothing I can do about Decidueye. Because you can't paralyze Thunderous. It's not affected by webs. I couldn't do anything about its speeds here. Scarf Mew was just not the play this game. We're at 46%. He absolutely goes either Decidueye or Dragapult here. There's no doubt about it. I don't think I can win this game. I didn't think I could win this game in prep. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking about for so long. He goes Dragapult or Decidueye and he wins for the most part. Because I'm not Scarf. I really wish I was. I originally planned on Scarf, but I found that the damage output of Banded was really important. Either way, though, I mean, there isn't much I could do. Like I knew full well that Thunderous is going to bring Grass Knot, but there wasn't anything I could do about it. He goes to Decidueye. Yep. Oh, that's right. Regenerator's a thing. Huh. I completely forgot. I mean, I'm just gonna go Audino. I don't think I have any other choice. I think I have to. And I have to go for knockoff. I don't know what this Thunderous is, but I should have just gone for T-Spikes, honestly, man. I should have. Yeah, anyway, I don't want to sound like super pessimistic, but I'm pretty sure we can't win this game. Like most of my Pokemon have only showed either none or one of their moves. Just because I can't do much in this game. This team is really good. And I had a really crappy matchup. I did my best, but I mean in prep I did my best, but I don't think there's much I can do. He goes Leaf Blade, 49%. Yeah. You know, I'm honestly not sure that he has what's it called? Brave Bird. Leaf Blade again. Makes sense. 44%. It's going to be a little bit of a roll. I'm just going to knock off. I'm pretty sure he kills here. Or do I just kill off Mew? I think I just kill off Mew. I don't think there's any doubt about it. There's really no reason to keep it around. Poltergeist. Okay. He was expecting the Rosary to come in. That is fine. Now I scare him out with Zapdos. I don't think I can make a play. I think I just have to go. I think I just have to go for U-turn. Yeah, he goes Thunderous. That puts him in range of the next Throat Chop. I'm gonna Wish. If I can just poison that Decidueye. Thunder Waves. I get the Wish off. Okay, I'm gonna go for Toxic. I poison something coming in. Is it Snorlax? So far, what has gotten the kills? Was it Recoil, Mew Recoil, and Bisharp? At this point, Zapdos is definitely the win con. I can heal up to full at the end of this turn. He knows my full set. He can't do anything about the incoming Toxic. Yes. Okay. That's good. That's very, very good. I'm going to go for knockoff. We should do a good amount of damage. 37 to 44. That's pretty good damage. I'll take it. U-turn comes out. 15 to 4. Okay. Decidueye. This is good damage too. I'm going to go for Toxic. Healer goes for Leaf Blade. 46%. And I get paralyzed. That sucks, dude. Okay, I'm going to go for Protect to try and keep myself out of range of Leaf Blade. I just have to spread around Toxics. I just have to spread it around. I think this is in range of Roserade. I think this is in range of Roserade. 66 to 78. No, I have to switch. I have to. Dang it. 53 to 63. It's close. It's very close. I'm gonna go for Protect, and I get paralyzed again. Dude, okay, it's Synthesis as the last move. At least I'm out of range. Dude. And I get paralyzed a third time. I think I just lost because of those 3 paralyzes. There was, like, I don't know what I could have done there. I don't think there was anything I could have done there. I needed those to land. Kicking off the season with a horrible loss due to a god-awful matchup, and I'm really annoyed because I hate paralyzed hacks so much. And I think I just lost because of them. Oh, great, now I get to Protect. Great. Very helpful. Thank you, game. Like, it was literally, that was the turn that mattered the least. Of those 4 turns, that right there was the one that mattered the least. I think I just have to Brave Bird. Like, I just lose. Like, there's no doubt about it. I just lose. I'm really annoyed, dude. How much are we doing to Snorlax? Because it doesn't matter. I just took Brave Bird. We're doing a lot. Whatever. I don't care. I'm really annoyed because we had a shot if it wasn't for those paralyzed hacks. We just needed to get a Toxic off and we were good. We killed Dragapult. That's good. That was the one thing keeping Roserade from being such a big threat. Because for Thunder Wave, I don't care. I am just going to go for Shadow Ball. Because he's probably going to Volt Switch. I'm actually thinking about I'm going to go for Leaf Storm. Volt Switches, probably into Snorlax. Yep. And I get paralyzed again. Great. Body slams. I'm going to close comp. Or actually, no. I'm going to Brave Bird again. Because I can't do anything else. The reason that getting Toxic off on that Decidueye was so important was because of this situation where Snorlax and Decidueye were still alive. I click Brave Bird, something usually dies. It lives on one. It lives on one. Great. And it was Belly Drum. Great. Lives on 1%. I'm really annoyed. I honestly am. Like, it lives on one. And now I absolutely definitely lose to Decidueye because I can't do anything. Like, I can't do anything. There's nothing else about it. I can't do anything because I lost to Paralyze Hacks. And I don't think that Roserade can do enough here. Whatever. I'm honestly just really annoyed. And I can't do anything. I'm done. I'm so done. I can't do anything here. It doesn't matter. I have to get crits, and it's the only way I can win. Like, look at this. Look at this bullcrap. I can't do anything. Dude, just kill me already, okay? I don't have a shot. I hate it when people do this. They already win a game and then they stall it out. Dude, I really don't. I'm really annoyed. Like, I'm starting off the season this badly because of Paralyze Hacks, a crappy matchup. And now he's already won the game. There's nothing I can do here. It doesn't matter. Just kill it already. I'm really annoyed. And I'm not just going to forfeit because I'm not that kind of person, but whatever. Whatever. Look at this guy. He's not even attacking. Like, he's seriously going to try and struggle stall me. Thank you. I'm done. I'm done. I'll see you all in week 2.